Am I recording? Yes. Hi, it's Esther from Nevada. Nice to see you. This is episode 26 of Estyknits podcast, and that's August 17th today. I have one new member, Emma Oliver. I think there was another one I forgot to write down. I'll tell you next time. All right. Not too much progress, but lots of work going on in my featherweight cardigan. I'm in the middle of a row. That's what it looks like so far. I have the yoke, and I separated for the sleeves, and I'm doing the body now. It feels very nice. It's merino and silk. Oh, it's lovely. Even though it's fingering weight, it's starting to feel heavy. It's warm. It's going to be very attractive. I love brown. I don't have anything brown right now. Oh, I have one little thing that's brown. I like brown. So I'm working on that all the time. That is a slow going process. See, I'm just finished the sleeve. This is all the body I have so far. It's so simple and lovely. I'm thinking maybe I should have added some embellishments to it, but nah. And this is still going along. I think I only did one row since I saw you last on the cape. Sort of when I'm working on it, I'm sort of dreaming what kind of edging am I going to put on it. Be nice. That is nice soft pashmina. It feels good. Well, that's all my knitting. A little bit of book reading. I'm still working along in this book about the woman who's studying apes in Africa. But it turns out to be about her whole life, and not just apes in Africa. She's from England, it turns out. And I was reading this and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe this. Hope's parents still lived in the house where Hope had spent the greater part of her childhood. It was in Oxfordshire, not far from Banbury, a straight long house in a small village. Isn't that something? That's where Jan lives. I remember Jan. So I'm working along in that. I wish I would just sit down and read it all, because I want to start my new book, East of Eden. I haven't read this for years, and I remember it being so good. East of Eden by John Steinbeck. He's one of my all-time favorite writers. I have some writers that I just adore, and John Steinbeck is one. The other one is darn if I remember. I'll tell you when I remember. William Saroyan. They're both California writers. I like them. William Saroyan. All right, I will say, I got a Pom-Pom magazine for free. Either that, I don't know, they either just gave it to me, or because they lost track or something, because I wasn't owed this. I would have had to legitimately get this, I would have had to re-upped it, paid another however much dollars to renew my subscribership, and I didn't. I decided, oh no, I've got 5 or 6 of them over there, and I never made anything. Why don't I just save those and make something from them, But I got one. They sent me one anyway, so that was very sweet. And I saw a sweater in it I just love. That is it. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's got it looks like it has an hourglass shape. I think it does. So it flares out for the hips. I hate that when you hug your hips, And it's got those pretty cables. These cables down the front. And it goes into a pocket at the front, a kangaroo pouch pocket. right at the front. And there's the back, very plain. But it does have this little detail right there, which is very small, but it does add something. Oh, that little pocket. Isn't that adorable? I've got a sweater's worth of yarn in several colors. Blue, pretty blue, and then a real drab blue. That's also nice. It's drab blue, but it's heathered and speckled. And I have a pink. I was on a pink case one day, and I ordered a sweater's worth of yarn in pink heather from Knit Picks. That would be pretty in this. I'm not buying new yarn, I'll tell you that. I have a whitish silvery and a beige, like a camel. So I could make it in any of those colors. Nice. There's other patterns in here. There's a beautiful Gansey. That's lovely. I love yellow. I don't have a bunch of yellow. That is pretty. Oh, some yellow mittens. I've yet to make a bauble. I've never made baubles. Should try it sometime. Got to do everything at least once in my life. So when I pass away and get reborn, I can just come right out of the womb knitting, you know? This is very attractive, I think. Very simple, elegant. The back, of course, is fantastically complicated. If I made this, I would skip that part. I'd make it plain. I love it. And I like the model. Isn't she pretty? With the white hair, yes. Yes, oh, here's a pretty one. I love this detail right there. The little faux cables at the back. I wonder if that's just decorative or does that do something? It's very pretty. It's a faux cable where you lift one stitch over 3. And then it's mirrored back here and up here in the front too. That would be very interesting to make. That would be different. And you got some twisted rib there. That would be nice. There's her wearing it. Very pretty. Very pretty. It's a reverse stockinette. I've never made anything that had the reverse side showing. Which means I'm not very daring. Reverse stockinette's pretty too. Yeah, this is old. I made this years ago, 10, 12 years ago. It's cottonese from 10, 12 years ago. It's very nice. It's kind of cool in here with the air conditioning. So, oh, I see our big thunderclouds are blooming up there. They come billowing like smoke over the mountains, and then pretty soon we get rain. Big storms. They're billowing. They're right there. Might get rain today. This is nice. This is warm too, even though it's cotton. It's just a little warmth. It's just a little shorty. See? Alright, it's been great talking to you, chatting with you. And next time, I think I'll have a finished product. At least the cape will be done. Alright? Alright, goodbye.